Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at a strategy you can use to trade a volatility 75 index on the 15 minutes time frame. On the screen I have V75. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 5 in the windows. The first window, which is the one at the top, that's my main window. Then the next one is my indicator window 1. The subsequent one, the lower one, is indicator window 2. The next one is indicator window 3. And then you have the last one, which is indicator window 4. Now these windows it's been set up so that you can use it to filter perfect trade entries. All right, now I'm going to put you through how you're going to find your trade entries using the combination of signals on all windows. I'm referring to the main window and the signals on the indicator windows. Okay, I'm going to start with the main window. Okay, let's look at the indicators on the main window. We have fractals. We have the 5-period moving average. The method is simple. Apply to close. And the color is orange. We have the 35-period smoothed moving average. Apply to close. And the color is blue. Now, the 5-period and the 35-period crossovers will give you the signal, if it's going to be a buy signal or it's going to be a sell signal. The crossovers of these two moving averages will give you the signal. Okay, like we have here, we have a crossover right here telling you that you have a buy signal where the smaller moving average, which is the 5-period moving average, crosses above the 35-period moving average. That gives you a buy signal. Now, where you have the 5-period crossing below the 35-period moving average, that gives you your sell signal. We are talking about you trading V75 on the 15 minutes time frame. Now, we have another situation right here where the 5-period crosses above the 35-period moving average, and then we have another one right here where the 5-period crosses below the 35-period moving average. So this strategy is best used on the 15 minutes time frame. Now we go to the indicator window 1. Okay, the way you combine the signals on indicator window 1 with other indicators is when the black line, okay, this black line, when it drops from the upper band, okay, this green upper band, when it drops and gets to the 2526 ADX line, this is sell signal. The confirmation is around here when it starts to drop from here. That's your combination, your confirmation, sell confirmation. And for buy scenarios, okay, you can see what happens. It projects from the lower band and then starts to climb, and then you see price crossing the confirmation area for you to buy. So let's look at the settings, the parameters of the indicator window 1. This is indicator window 1. We have average directional movement index as the first indicator, and the period is 20. Of course, there will be no color for the style. Then the levels, for the level you have 26, 25, and the style color is black. Now Still on indicator window 1, we have Bollinger Bands. The period is 1. The deviation is 2.0. Apply to close. And the style color is black. Okay. The next one is envelopes. The period is 150. Shift is 0. Deviation is 50.100. The method is smoothed. Apply to first indicators data. Now the color of the upper and the lower band is green. So that's that for indicator window 1. Like I explained, it crosses above, gets to the confirmation line where you have 25, 26 ADX line. Start to look for buy entry. And reverse is the case for sell entry. And it gets to, when it drops from the upper band, gets to this level, look for possible sell entry. Now let's look at how you can use the ATR, which is indicator window 2. You can use the ATR to know when to place your sell trade or when to place your buy trade. Just simply look at when the ATR gets to the top and start to drop. This is a very good area to place a sell trade. Now you look at what's happening on the main window. You're seeing like a downtrend. So allow the ATR to get to the top. Allow it to the ATR line to get to the top, and then sell at the point it starts to drop. Okay. Allow it to get to the top, then sell at the point it starts to drop. But for buy entries, you allow the ATR to get to the base, then buy as it starts to rise up. Okay, so you can use trend line, okay, to know your point of ATR line breakout. Okay, of course your breakout happens around here. And for sell scenario, you can use your trend line to filter the point of breakout. Okay, you can use your trend line to filter the point of ATR line breakout. Of course, you have your breakout somewhere around here. The ATR line start to drop somewhere around here. So that's that. Also, you can use the ATR line to filter or to set your trailing stop. You can use it to you can use your ATR line to set your stop loss rather, and then you can also use it to determine your take profits. Okay. Now the next one is the awesome oscillator. Okay, which is on the. Okay, let's look at the parameters for the ATR. The parameters for the ATR, we have period is 14. The style color is blue. Okay. Now for the third window, which is the awesome oscillator, that's a simpler one. When the awesome oscillator bar starts to develop above, you look for buy trades. Okay, when the awesome oscillator bar starts to develop below, you look for sell trades. Okay, so that's very simple. When the bar starts to develop above, look for buy trade. Okay, you can see it, just the bars are just forming above the zero line, look for possible buy trade. Okay, but when the bars are forming below the zero line, look for possible sell entries. Okay, now let's look at the parameters for the awesome oscillator. Not much. The upper value is green color. The lower value is red color. Okay, now the last indicator window. Okay, we have let's look at the parameters of the fourth indicator window. We have RSI. The period is 1. Apply to close. Color is blue. And for the levels, we have 80, 79, 78, 22, 21, 20, then 50. Okay. The next indicator is CCI, the period is 1800, apply to close, color is red. So how does this work? For sell entries, of course, just like what we have on the indicator window one, where you have the ADX. I'm talking about this indicator window where you have the ADX, okay, and the Bollinger Bands, okay. Just similar to that, the red line, okay, which is your RSI line, develops at the upper level, 80, 79 level. But when it starts to drop and gets to this point, you look for sell entries. Where you have the weight, you look for sell entries. Then for buy entries, also you allow the RSI line to drop below the 20, 21 level, the lower level. Then when it starts to go up and starts to uh, range around here, then starts to go up, then you look for buy entry. So that is that for the strategy. Is a very good strategy. You will like it. Make sure you back test any strategy that you make sure you back test any new strategy that you get to see. Try and test it on demo account. Okay, test new strategies on demo account before going live. Don't just go live on a new strategy. Okay, then when you have a new strategy, make sure you check what has happened in history with what you've learned. Okay, has it been going up when there's crossover, just like what you've learned? Has it been going down with crossovers? Check it with history, and then trying to find the right time frame that will suit your trading skill or your trading pattern. Okay, so make sure you click the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel so that you get to see more of our videos. Click the subscribe button, click the like button. If you like the video, click the like button. Also drop your comments below the video, ask questions if you're not clear with any part of the video. Also, click the notification button. There's a bell button below the video so that you'll be notified when we upload another video on the next strategy. All right, that's that. You can also go to our website, www.benefittrader.com, to learn more on how to trade Forex and volatility index. You can also go to another website of ours, which is fxfables.com, to learn more on how to trade volatility index and Forex. Till I come your way next time, is bye for now.